As the body is bound by prarabdha or destiny, don't identify with the body and leave the body to its prarabdha. Then bad prarabdha does not bring misery and good prarabdha, pleasure. Getting rid of the body-bound I, which imagines it is undergoing prarabdha, is the essence of Ramana's teaching. The body-bound I does not leave one even after innumerable births without probing. Who am I? Destroys the body-bound I, while being in the body. Without enquiry, recitation, or meditation, despair does not leave one even after many births.
Bhagavan's book, Who Am I? Is gold. It must be befriended and understood to get the full benefit. A fort cannot be conquered unless the enemies are routed out, one by one. Similarly, the tendencies present in the heart are to be eradicated one, by inquiring about the source of these tendencies. Even a single tendency will cause rebirth.
The enquiry, who am I, is like an elephant's goad to the mind, as the mind does not cease without control. Without ceasing of mind, the realization of truth is not possible. Whatever is in our hands, we do, but God's grace is needed ultimately for truth realization. Don't get alarmed after getting innumerable desires or tendencies. A big glass blade is weak against a matchstick, the same way all these desires and tendencies weaken against, who am I?
Inquiring the body-bound I helps eliminate the qualities, pleasure, and objects associated with body-bound I. Fuller uses a stick to help him burn the corpse. The stick, which helps in burning the corpse, also gets burned. Similarly, the enquiry, who am I, helps burn the tendencies entangling us, and in the end, this root thought also gets destroyed. After all these tendencies are destroyed, the eternal truth inside is revealed.
The who am I inquiry helps one disidentify with things one is not, and merge with reality. Who am I? Takes one inside the heart to one's actual dwelling. Leaving this query brings one's mind back to external distractions. Wealth helps one go on pilgrimages, but traveling inside, where truth resides, where God resides, one's education, wealth, and honor do not help. Only who am I? Probing makes one inward bound.
In the Who Am I text, Sri Bhagavan Ramana said, "We are so ignorant that in some cases, a person traveling by train carries his load on his head, thinking it will burden the train if kept on the floor of the train. Whatever Ishwara destines happens, irrespective of our doership. Leave doership, then Narayana is revealed as truth."
All Bhagavan devotees should read the Who Am I text regularly. Some devotees told Bhagavan, "We have read Who Am I several times. How many times more are we supposed to read?" Bhagavan said, "Until you digest the book completely, you must keep reading, the same way you eat food daily to sustain life. Life is nothing but repetition."
Every sentence in the literature, Who Am I, helps us experience our real nature. This book has no references from other books or scriptures. It is as perennial as the river Ganga and is written based on the direct experiences of Sri Bhagavan. Bhagavan's word is the final authority.
The enquiry, who am I, does not appeal to all. It appeals to the wise, kind-hearted, those who perform good deeds, and those who have progressed in their spiritual practices. To the question, you say God is one, existing as omnipresent in the heart. Is probing the only method of knowing Him, or do you recommend any other method? Bhagavan replied, yes, only questioning leads to ultimate wisdom. Other methods are equally important as accessories. Food control, holy company, silence, etc., all help discipline and purify the mind. Such a mind becomes eligible for making self-enquiry.
For the enquiry, who am I? Sattva guna is needed, which is obtained through food control, intake of bland food, or sattvic food, and holy company. All these make the mind astute for sadhana. Mere reading of scriptures does not help. Food intake and words spoken should be minimal. One should be astute and shrewd in one's sadhana. Food control, holy company, speech control, and sleep control help in inquiring, who am I? Once understanding starts, it is not difficult to inquire.
When one wakes into wakefulness from a deep sleep, the I thought arises and gets identified with the body. To this I, other thoughts come. Without the I thought, other thoughts do not arise. So, it is the primary thought. Thoughts do not arise in the body or in bliss. Whoever is revealed as the individual I, gets thoughts like, I am a collector or minister, etc. Such thoughts identify a person with his profession, increasing the ego. This practice is common, getting identified with one's body, profession, nature, etc. What is that, which is identifying itself? That, which is revealing itself as I, is the primary thought that identifies with these thoughts. To that primary thought, the world, God, individual, and other worlds are all real. Coming to and going from this world is also real. All these notions are as real as the prime thought. The I, which is in our perception, is false I. This false I keeps brooding about various issues like future births, good and bad deeds, loss, gain, etc. These thoughts are as unreal as the false I. The first thought arising in one is I. It is the root thought. To this, I thought, other emotions like fear, anger, liking, etc., arise. If you can find the real nature of your I, that is enlightenment, lest it is ignorance.
Bhagavan's blessing to humanity is the query, who am I? For the question, what is the practice to be adopted in the enquiry method? Bhagavan replied, finding the root of ego is the practice in enquiry method. For the primary I thought, other thoughts like anger, attachment, hatred, etc., arise. Unless these attachments and aversions are reduced, traveling toward the heart is not possible. When you get a thought, query who is getting the thought. You will get an answer, I am getting these thoughts. This I is the root thought and is subdued in a deep sleep. These thoughts come to the imaginary I, not the real I. As it is unreal, it is not present in deep sleep. The body does not proclaim I. The true I never says I. In deep sleep, where other thoughts are subdued, one is present as self-consciousness. The primary thought's source is inside but not part of the physical body. If it had been present in the body, the I thought should die with the death of the body.
Bhagavan said, the world which has been present for ages has never proclaimed its existence, but you say the world exists. In a deep sleep, the world and body do not exist in your experience. Body consciousness should not cease in deep sleep if you are the body. Body consciousness brings the world. Mind brings body consciousness. Inquire this mind, which is the soul. If its source is revealed, you become God. Your mind, world, and body are all shadows. Why do you fear them?
One should ask, what is this I? To control one's mind and to traverse inwards, where there is happiness and peace. Who am I? Is the axe that helps cut the tree called ignorance. Question the thoughts that entangle one, such as, to whom are these thoughts coming? To the answer, these thoughts come to I. Inquire further as to, who is this I? One keeps asking, who are you? Frequently, in the same way, ask oneself, who am I? Query this I, further to reach the source. While inquiring, who am I? It will be revealed as mind. Inquiring further, what is this mind? It merges in the source. Once the source of primary I thought is revealed, the body-bound I moves from the inanimate towards the universal I, which has no limitations or identifications.
By reflecting inward, which is the thought, to which other thoughts are coming, all these thoughts get subdued. By again reflecting on what is this I, which gets all other thoughts, the I thought merges into the source, eliminating the I thought. One does not die with the elimination of I thought, but the universal I gets revealed, which is Brahman.
Bhagavan said, "The existential truth resides where the false I, and its associated likes-dislikes, temper gets destroyed. After the body's death, you send this I to the abode of Vishnu. Destroying this I, which you decorate, is liberation. You want to practice keeping this false I intact. Instead, find the source of this false I, which is the true practice. You say you want to know God and the true nature of the self, which is good. But keep questioning who is this I, who wants to know."
The I thought comes from the heart and is followed by other thoughts or mind. Mind brings the body awareness. Without existential truth, there is no I thought. Without I thought, there is no mind. Without the mind, there is no body. Without the body, there is no world. The I, which emerges in mind, should be molded as, who am I? Which controls the mind and sends it to its core. There is no ignorance apart from body-bound I. This body-bound I is like a castle of playing cards. Inquire this I, till castle breaks down. Only God, Brahman, exists. But our experience says only we exist. Inquire, who is this, who says I, and then the truth that this I does not exist is experienced. When one is in despair or irritation, ask oneself, who is undergoing despair or irritation? Then the answer occurs as, it comes to I. The next search should be, who is this I? Any thought comes after I thought. Hence, follow the I thought. Do not decorate or honor this I thought. Then, without any other way, it returns to its source and gets destroyed.
Bhagavan said, "The solution to all your problems is to see who has it. You may have many hardships based on family and society. Find out who has all these hardships. Is it the body? No. Then who is getting the problems? The I. Question this I. Once this wrong I is destroyed, the problems coming to this false I are also destroyed. The bliss present inside is obstructed by none, but the body-bound I, present inside. Instead of thinking about the world, inquire about the source of this I, and how it comes. This I is absent in deep sleep. One should avoid worldliness and instead turn inwards and query the source of false I. Then, one prospers in this birth. Instead of being outward bound, turn the mind inward, then its nature is understood.
मनोबुद्ध्यहङ्कारचित्तानि नाहम् न च श्रोत्रजिह्वे न च घ्राणनेत्रे न च व्योमभूमिर्न तेजो न वायुः चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायु न वा सप्तधातुर्न वा पञ्चकोशः न वाक्पाणिपादं न चोपस्थपाणि चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न मे द्वेषरागौ न मे लोभमोहौ मतो नैव मे न वै मात्सर्यभाव न धर्मो न चार्थो न कामो न मोक्षः चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न पुण्यं न पापं न सौख्यं न दुःखम् न मन्त्रो न तीर्थं न वेदा न यज्ञः अहं भोजनं नैव भोज्यं न भोक्ता चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न मृत्युर्न शङ्का न मे जातिभेदः पिता नैव मे नैव माता न जन्म न बन्धुर्न मित्रं गुरुनैव शिष्यः चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् अहं निर्विकल्पो निराकाररूपो विभुत्वा च सर्वत्र सर्वेन्द्रियाणाम् न वा सङ्गतं नैव मुक्तिर्न मेया चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपा शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्
ఇంతటితో ఈనాటి భక్తిరంజని కార్యక్రమం సమాప్తం.